Now proceed exercise 7.1. In the previous video we have discussed till up to question number 11. Then let us see question number 12. Integration I equals to x cube plus 3x plus 4. X cube plus 3x plus 4 upon under root of x dx. So in the very first we have to separate the terms. So we will write integration x cube upon the root of x, and root of x is written as x raised to the power 1 by 2 dx plus 3x by root x. So 3 is the constant term taken outside. Integration x upon x raised to the power 1 by 2 dx and plus 4 outside. Integration dx upon root x means x raised to the power 1 by 2. Now bases are same, powers will be subtracted in division form. So we get x raised to the power 3 minus 1 by 2 dx plus 3 integration x raised to the power 1 minus 1 by 2 dx plus 4 integration x raised to the power minus 1 by 2 dx. Then x raised to the power 6 minus 1 5 by 2 dx plus 3 integration x raised to the power 1 minus 1 by 2. So we get x raised to the power 1 by 2 dx and plus 4 integration x raised to the power minus 1 by 2 dx. Now we have to integrate, and all these will be integrated on the form x raised to the power n plus 1. So x raised to the power 5 by 2 plus 1 upon 5 by 2 plus 1 plus 3 x raised to the power 1 by 2 plus 1 while 1 by 2 plus 1 plus 4 into x raised to the power minus 1 by 2 plus 1 upon minus 1 by 2 plus 1. And it becomes x raised to the power 7 by 2 upon 7 by 2 plus 3 into x raised to the power 3 by 2 upon 3 by 2 plus 4 x raised to the power 1 by 2 upon 1 by 2, and this becomes reciprocal. So 2 by 7 x raised to the power 7 by 2 plus 3 into 2 by 3 x raised to the power 3 by 2 plus 4 into 2 8 into x raised to the power 1 by 2. So 3 and 3 gets cancelled, and the final result is 2 by 7 x raised to the power 7 by 2 plus 2 into x raised to the power 3 by 2. X raised to the power 3 by 2 also written as x root x, and it is also written as root x and plus integration constant c. In every question we have to add c, where c is the integration constant. Question number 13. I equals to integration x cube minus x square plus x minus 1. Integration x cube minus x square plus x minus 1 upon x minus 1 dx upon whole upon x minus 1 dx. So we factorize the term containing the numerator. From first two terms x square is common, we get x minus 1. and from the last two terms we can take one as common. So x minus 1 and upon x minus 1 dx. From both the terms, again x minus 1 is common. So we get x square plus 1 upon x minus 1 into dx. So x minus 1 gets cancelled and it remains integration of x square plus 1 dx. We separate both the terms, integration of x square dx plus integration of 1 dx. So we integrate on the form a x raised to the power n. So x raised to the power n plus 1 by n plus 1, and integration of dx is x and plus c. So x cube by 3 plus x and plus c, where c is the integration constant. Now question number 14. In 14 question number 1 minus x root x dx. I equals to integration 1 minus x into root of x dx. So we remove the bracket. So 1 multiplied by root x, we get root x dx minus x multiplied by root x root x dx. So root x is written as x raised to the power 1 by 2 dx minus integration x raised to the power 1 and x raised to the power 1 by 2. Bases are same, powers be added. So x raised to the power 1 plus 1 by 2. We get x raised to the power 3 by 2 dx. So integrate on the form x raised to the power n. So n plus 1 by n plus 1 minus x raised to the power n plus 1 by n plus 1. So x raised to the power 3 by 2 upon 3 by 2 minus x raised to the power 5 by 2 upon 5 by 2, and this becomes reciprocal 2 by 3 x raised to the power 3 by 2 minus 2 by 5 and x raised to the power 5 by 2 and plus c. X raised to the power 3 by 2 again written as x root x. Now question number 15. So under root x and 3x square plus 2x plus 3. I equals to integration root of x, and then there is 3x square plus 2x plus 3. 3x square plus 2x and plus 3 and dx. So firstly we remove the bracket. So integration root x into 3x square. 3 is taken outside. Root x is written x raised to the power 1 by 2 into x square dx plus 2 integration root x into x. So x raised to the power 1 by 2 into x dx plus 3 root x. 3 x raised to the power 1 by 2 dx. So it becomes 3 powers be added. 1 by 2 plus 2, we get 5 by 2 x raised to the power 5 by 2 dx plus 2 integration 1 by 2 plus 1 x raised to the power 3 by 2 dx plus 3 integration x raised to the power 1 by 2 dx. All these terms will be differentiated on the formula x raised to the power n. So 3 x raised to the power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus 2 x raised to the power n plus 1 by n plus 1 and plus 3 x raised to the power n plus 1 by n plus 1. So we get 3 into x raised to the power 7 by 2 upon 7 by 2 plus 2 into x raised to the power 5 by 2 upon 5 by 2 and plus 3 x raised to the power 3 by 2 upon 3 by 2. We write in multiple form. So 3 into 2 by 7 and x raised to the power 7 by 2 plus 2 into 2 by 5 and x raised to the power 5 by 2 plus 3 into 2 by 3 and x raised to the power 3 by 2. So it gives 6 by 7 x raised to the power 7 by 2 plus 4 by 5 x raised to the power 5 by 2 and 3 and 3 cancel and 2 into x raised to the power 3 by 2 and plus c. Now question number 16. Question number 16. I equals to integration integration 2x minus 3 cos x plus e raised to the power x. 2x minus 3 cos x plus e raised to the power x and dx. So in the very first we separate all these terms taking constant term outside. So 2 integration x dx minus 3 integration cos x dx and plus integration e raised to the power x dx. So 2 as it is integration of x dx x square by 2 minus 3 as it is and integration of cos x is sin x and integration of e raised to the power x is e raised to the power x. So we get x square minus 3 sin x and plus e raised to the power x and plus c. Then question number 17. I equals to integration 2x square minus 3 sin x 2x square minus 3 sin x and plus 5 root x and dx. So we separate all these terms taking the constant term outside the integral. So 2 integration x square dx minus 3 integration sin x dx and plus 5 integration root x dx, and root x can be written as x raised to the power 1 by 2 dx. So 2x square dx written x 3 by 3 x raised to the power n plus 1 by n plus 1 minus 3 integration of sin x. Integration of sin x is minus cos x. And this will be integrated on the form x raised to the power n. So x raised to the power n plus 1 by n plus 1 by n plus 1. So 2 by 3 x cube minus minus plus 3 cos x and plus 5 by 3 by 2 and x raised to the power 3 by 2. Then 2 by 3 x cube plus 3 cos x, and this becomes reciprocal 5 into 2 10 by 3 and x raised to the power 3 by 2 and plus c. Then question number 18. This is integration of sec x into sec x plus tan x. I equals to integration sec x and in bracket sec x plus tan x dx. So firstly we remove the bracket by multiplying the corresponding terms. So sec x multiplied by sec x, we get sec square x dx plus integration of sec x into tan x dx. And the formula for integration of sec square x dx is tan x. So we get tan x and plus integration of sec x into tan x. Integration of sec x into tan x dx. This is sec x and plus c. Question number 19. Sec square x upon cosec square x. Integration sec square x upon cosec square x dx. So we express sec square and cosec square in terms of cos and sin. Sec square x is written by 1 by cos square x and cosec square x is written as 1 by sin square x dx, which is written as 1 by cos square x into sin square x by 1 into dx. And we get sin square x by cos square x. This is tan square x dx. And tan square x can be written as sec square x minus 1. We have changed in the terms of sec because there is no any formula of integration of tan square x. Now separate the terms. So integration of sec square x dx minus integration of dx, then integration of sec square x is tan x and integration of dx is x and plus c. Question number 20. 2 minus 3 sin x upon cos square x dx. Integration 2 minus 3 sin x upon cos square x and dx. 2 minus 3 sin x upon cos square x dx. We separate both the terms. So 2 by cos square x, 2 outside and 1 by cos square x is sec square x dx. Minus 3 taken outside and sin x by cos square x. So sin x by cos x, tan x, 1 times of sin x and 1 times of cos x, it becomes tan x and 1 by cos x, again this is sec x. The formula for sec square x dx is tan x. So this becomes 2 tan x minus 3. And the formula for sec x into tan x, this is sec x. Sec x into tan x dx is sec x and plus c, integration constant. Then see question number 21. The antiderivatives of root x plus 1 by root x. I equals to integration root x plus 1 by root x dx. So we separate both the terms and root x can be written as x raised to the power 1 by 2 dx and This is written as 1 by x raised to the power 1 by 2 and dx. So integration x raised to the power 1 by 2 dx. This will go at numerator place and becomes x raised to the power minus 1 by dx. Now it will be integrated on the form x raised to the power n. So x raised to the power n plus 1 upon n plus 1 plus x raised to the power n plus 1 by n plus 1. So x raised to the power 3 by 2 by 3 by 2 plus x raised to the power 1 by 2 by 1 by 2 and plus c, and this would be written 2 by 3 and x raised to the power 3 by 2 plus 2 into x raised to the power 1 by 2 plus c. So the correct option is 2 by 3 x raised to the power 3 by 2 plus 2x raised to the power. C is the correct option. C is the correct option. Now the question number 22. Question number 22. If d by dx of fx, if d by dx of fx, if d by dx of fx, d by dx of f of x, d by dx of f of x equals to 4x cube minus 3 by x raised to the power 4. 4x cube minus 3 by x raised to the power 4 such that f2 equals to 0, such that f of 2 equals to 0. We have given f of 2 equals to 0. Then we have to find the value of fx. Then find f of x. So we know integration is the anti-derivatives. So we integrate both sides. So integration of d by dx of f of x equals to 4 into integration of x cube dx. We are integrating both sides. Minus 3 into integration x raised to the power minus 4 dx. X raised to the power minus 4 dx. So integration and derivatives, they are anti to each other. So both gets cancelled and it remains f of x equals to 4 and integration of x cube. This will be integrated on the form x raised to the power n dx. So n plus 1 by n plus 1 minus 3 x raised to the power minus 4 plus 1 by minus 4 plus 1 and plus c. C is the integrated integration constant. So f of x equals to 4 gets cancelled, x raised to the power 4 minus 4 plus 1 minus 3 and 3 cancelled and minus becomes plus. So we get x raised to the power minus 3 and plus c. Minus 4 plus 1, it comes minus 3. So minus plus and 3 cancelled and it remains x raised to the power minus 3 plus c. And f of x equals to x4. We will write in positive indices 1 by x cube plus c. Name it first number equation. Now put the value of x equals to 2 because we have given f2 equals to 0. So put the value of x equals to 2. So 2 raised to the power 4. 2 raised to the power 4 means 16 and 1 by 2 raised to the power 3 plus c. So f of 2 equals to 16 plus 1 by 8 and plus c. Then we have given that f2 equals to 0. So 0 equals to, taking LCM, it gives 129 by 8 and plus c. And we get the value of c equals to minus of 129 by 8. And put the value of c in first number equation. So from first, we get f of x equals to x raised to the power 4 plus 1 by x cube, and the value of c is minus of 129 by 8. So the correct option is x4 plus 1 by x cube and minus 129 by 8. A is the correct option. A is the correct option. So we have completed exercise 7.1. Now we start integration by substitution. And we derive few formulas. Integration by substitution. The topic is integration by substitution. And we derive the formula for integration of tan x dx. And in this derivation we use the substitution method. So firstly we will expand the tan x in terms of sine and cos. So tan x can be written as sin x upon cos x dx. Now we have to see which function is the, here sin x is the differential coefficient of cos x. हमें ये देखना है कि न्यूमरेटर का जो टर्म गिवन है वो डिनोमिनेटर का डिफरेंशियल कोफिशिएंट है क्या. सो वी नो दैट d by dx of cos x is equals to minus sin x and d by dx of minus cos x is equals to plus sin x. So cos x का डिफरेंशियल कोफिशिएंट अवेलेबल है. So we put cos x equals to t. Put cos x equals to t. And we differentiate both sides with respect to x. Differentiate both sides with respect to x. So differentiation of cos x is minus sin x and differentiation of t with respect to x, this is dt by dx. We have substitute cos x equals to t, then we differentiated both sides with respect to x. Differentiation of cos x is minus sin x and differentiation of t is dt by dx. Multiplied both sides by minus sign. So sin x equals to minus of sin x equals to minus of dt by dx, and by cross multiplication sin x dx is equals to minus of dt. So we get the result sin x dx equals to minus dt. Then put the value of sin x dx. So I equals to integration sin x dx. At the place of sin x dx, we will write minus taken outside minus dt upon, and cos x we have supposed xt. At the place of sin x dx, we put minus dt, and for cos x we put t. So minus integration dt by t. Integration dx by x is log x. So integration dt by t is log t, and put the value of t. So minus log, the value of t is cos x. So minus log cos x, and minus log cos x is written as log of 1 by cos x. Because when we expand on the formula log a by b, so we get log a minus log b. Log 1 minus log cos x, and log 1 is 0. So we get minus log cos x. So instead of minus log cos x, we can write log 1 by cos x, and 1 by cos x is written as sec x, and plus c. C is the integration constant. So the result comes integration of tan x dx is equals to log of sec x and plus c. So we continue the substitution method in the next video.